Bad Mojo Media Studios is proud to present Passion Driven, an artisan-based and positive-powered podcast. Sponsored by Excalibur Artisans and Easy Chem. Shooting on the road from Monroe, Wisconsin, and featuring a special company near and dear to my heart, both friends and family to me, and top-notch in their skill set, we proudly present Gem-Tec Flooring. Now, on to the show.
Daryl Bates from Bad Mojo Media Productions. This is Passion Driven. We're here in Monroe, Wisconsin, my old alma mater. Glad to be back here visiting with some family and friends, but we also got some great business to talk about. So today we got the distinct pleasure of being at a good friend of mine's house. Hopefully you don't mind if I mention this, right? Perry Bond, fellow American, wonderful dude. He's got a great property here. And my friends from GT Flooring, Dustin Eggert, my previous partner and nephew, Cody Bates.
Cody Bates,
gentlemen, got them both on.
Flooring.
You're supposed to do that too. Gem-Tec Flooring. So we got a great show. We want to talk about what we're doing here today, what these guys are up to. I want to talk a little bit about the background history of us and what we've kind of all been through in this little town to get where we're at. And then I want to talk a little bit about what you guys are doing here. Then I want to really look at what these guys want to do in the future with their business. That's what it's all about, how we can collaborate, grow, help one another. And that's the most important key we're going to take away from this. So right now, first of all, we've all known each other forever. I've known you since you were born, and pretty much you. Little rugrat, but now he's all hairy. No, I'm just kidding. But we go back a long way in this little town. We've ran businesses. We've done just about everything you could possibly imagine. We've had the benefit to know each other for many years, many different business adventures and endeavors. Cody and I, we started the Excalibur together.
Yeah, we had a heck of a ride, man. We started it in probably a little after 2010.
Yep.
Man, we got into it fast too. A lot of art pieces, beautiful projects, and really separating us from the others is we didn't really stick with one thing. You know what I mean, we kind of just branched out. We got into concrete polishing, epoxies.
Hopped everywhere.
Hopped everywhere, really. Yeah. We even did some spray paint art.
Yeah, for about a year.
Yeah.
And then Dustin over here, he bought my first business that I had sold, Excel Cleaning and Building Maintenance, and now you call it Clean Sweep?
Yes. Clean
How's
Sweep
Clean
Cleaners.
Sweep doing, by the way?
Oh, we're doing real well. Keeping busy, getting the cleaning done.
Yeah, commercial mostly, right?
Yes.
You run the bigger
Only
facilities.
only commercial.
Yeah.
No, we don't do household or anything like that.
No, let the wife do that, right?
Right.
Could I say that online? No. I have like a whole bunch of people leaving my show now, but at any rate, that being said, we share a lot of history together. That's what it boils down to. Cody went to California and moved out there in 2014. I followed in 15, and that's how we got our start on the West Coast with Excalibur, and we really did some great things for quite a while. We nailed some great jobs. We ended up with some A-list properties like Miley Cyrus. I had a chance in Las Vegas to do the TV show Tank. And it's been good. It's just been an amazing thing. And I find myself coming back here, and I'm glad and I'm proud of what we've done and where we've gone, but I still do miss this place because my heart is still here to some degree, even if that's been increasingly hard over the years. Sometimes you got to start over and just run with that. But I'm proud to be back again, and I'm proud to feature you guys.
Yeah,
so tell me what you're doing with GT Flooring and what you're doing here.
So Gem-Tec, man, it started out kind of on a whim. Like you said, we went out to California. You know, you took Excalibur in a little different direction. We wanted to stay in Vegas because we were out there for a while. And, you know, some of the high-end stuff that we've done, that's the perfect place for it. You know what I mean? You got the glitter floorings. You got some crazy wild stuff. I'm sure you guys seen it. If you like Daryl's page and stuff, it's one floor that's got 12 different colors. And, I mean, it was for a kids club. And, man, we rocked that floor. So, in all honesty, I mean, I was just missing family, missing friends, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to head back home and see what I can do. I really didn't even know if I wanted to start a business.
Yep.
And Dustin got a hold of me one day, and he's like, dude, we got to get out of retirement and come back in it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I really want to. And he's like, he just kept pushing me, and finally I was like, all right, let's try it out. And before we knew it, we were on a roll. We were doing flake floors.
I like Gem-Tec too. I like the design. I like the name.
Yeah, we based it off of, you know, an old car logo and stuff. And Gem-Tec GT Flooring, so I thought that was really cool. I'm into cars, and Yeah, so now we're working on metallics, and we got a blue metallic floor right behind us that we've been working on, and
it's
got a Harley logo in the freaking floor. It's awesome, man.
That's badass. That's badass. For anybody who wants a custom logo on the floor, that is a unique thing, but these guys can rock it for you, and so can we. Anywhere in America, again, we can reach you. We can do something cool for your floor. We are indeed experts at what we do.
Yeah, and like you said, man, collaboration is the best type of thing. So Daryl, if has any jobs, coming up, I'm more than happy to come out to Vegas, and I'm sure if I get land a big job here, you can mind coming back maybe a few bucks, huh?
Not a bit, not a bit. And the cool thing about a place like this too, if you look at Monroe, Wisconsin, there's so many good people from our state surrounding us. As an example, Chris Lavin, California with XPS, he's a Wisconsinite. How you doing, Chris? And so many other good people came from our neck of the woods to do amazing things with their lives. And I think that's what this whole thing about is how far can we go really depends on how far we want to push ourselves to go. And we continuously look outside the box to try new things. Cody mentioned it earlier. When we got started, we didn't just stay with the status quo. We immediately got into all these different things. So what's some of the other cool things that you can do with epoxy or flooring?
Oh man, I mean, Dustin, actually, if you want to take this one over, he was just telling me about a couple cool ideas.
Oh yeah, we do countertops, wall art for you, anything, glow in the dark, glitters, flake floors. You can put holographic flakes in it. Pretty much. I know we just did a holographic flake floor a couple weeks ago,
and that's actually getting pretty popular.
Yeah, pretty much. The options are pretty much endless on anything you want to do.
Limitless.
Yeah.
And the same thing, but it means the same to me. We can do whatever you need to get done in a decorative sense. Yep. And the cool thing about the collaboration, as Cody was saying, is that we know so many people in the industry nationwide. This isn't just one state or another, or California, Florida, or even Wisconsin. We can reach across the board to anybody, and we know all of each other from all of our forums and cool places that we go and event shows that we do every year. So this is really limitless. Whatever you want, these guys can get done. We can all help each other get done.
And that's why I'm sure your podcast is so popular. I mean, you go on Facebook, and if you're working in your certain niche, right? Some companies, I don't know how painters are, and I don't know how construction guys are, but like for some reason, our niche, everybody loves to just let you know what you're doing wrong, pretty much, and what you need to do to fix it, and they're just so helpful, and I love that about this community. And I'm sure, like you did a podcast with Johnny Angel.
Yeah, we've had Johnny Angel on, we've had Heath Ditto, we've had Keith Duhan, we've had Chris Lavin,
and these
we've
are
had some of the
names.
premier business owners in this industry on our show. And it means something to everyone because we all can reach out there and collaborate.
Yeah, that's the biggest
and
thing.
Grow.
Yeah.
And you mentioned something a second ago about niche, right?
Yeah.
So just the other day, I done a podcast with Mike Quist from Stone Cold Countertops, and he told me, he says, one of the secrets is, he said, the riches are in the niches.
And that
was
true,
an amazing
man.
thing. I didn't forget that, and I never will, because sometimes when you get it niched down to a science of something very specific is when you will get your most reach on social media platforms, on YouTube. So if I say do-it-yourself countertops versus a specific metallic countertop for Halloween, as an example, it's a much niche market, right? But you reach people in a different way, and I think those are the things we can all learn from collaboration, is how to reach those niches we're looking for.
Take your business model further today. Call Excalibur Artisans and schedule your training seminar. Individual or group plans are available. Call 608-426-1997 or email us at excalibursurfaces@gmail.com.
So it almost sounds like,
because each person.
the riches are in the bitches. Throw some humor in there.
There may be one person that's better at doing one thing than you are, and then you're better at doing that thing than that other person is.
Absolutely.
And you can guys kind of like talk together and figure it out. And
cool thing too is the training seminars that we all offer. And lately a lot of this is becoming free. And that's pretty cool too, because free content is difficult, but at the same time you reach a different audience where they're not dishing out their checkbook right away just to participate. They're learning, they're getting interested in this, and they see that there's trust because it's not just about a dollar amount. So offering a lot of these free training seminars and things, I think is really the future. It's where a lot of successful people in our industry already have went. Yep. And I think that's when you cross those boundaries, money will follow you. It's just as simple as that. You don't have to go ask for it.
And I'm sure most of your audience, like I said, is probably pretty much guys that are in the industry, right?
Yep.
So guys, this is the biggest thing, man. We're all professionals. You know what I mean? you know, I know you want to get the job so bad, but you know, don't underbid yourself, man. You got to keep those prices up because it hurts the little guys like us, you know what I mean? And these big companies are just throwing $2 a square foot out there, you know what I mean? We can't compete with that.
And it's not real anyway.
Exactly.
They will fail. When you can't, when it costs more, as an example, if the bid price is lower than the bare cost of your material, there's no profit margin. Nobody wins from that scenario. It's a throw together job that will fail.
And in all honesty, like I know these fly by night guys, they're gonna go in and they're gonna do a crap job, and hopefully they call you back and they tell you, hey, can you fix this? Because I mean that's what you get with cheap bids, you know. But the homeowners really don't understand that, and you know, in our community around Monroe, we're just getting started again. I mean, we've been in it about a year, so we do like local discounts and stuff. But I mean, we're still artists, and we try to keep our prices, you know,
fair.
Fair. I mean, not too high, not too low to
You need to make a profit.
And,
You
I mean,
need
we
to
like
give the client.
like to work with the client too.
Yeah.
See if we can get the floor done for them without undercutting us too much, you know. And
Well, let's talk about something else that's key important, is the relationships with people. The strongest suit I have, myself personally, isn't the artwork that I create or the floors or the counters.
Customer
it's the
service.
strength of relationships and customer service. If you can provide those indefinitely, people will trust you and follow you and work with you and respect you.
Yeah.
Customer service is like the #1 most important thing.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, like you know, me and Perry, man, we've been working, and Dustin obviously we've been working on this for.
It's an afterthought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dustin was here. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Always an afterthought.
No, you're always just there, man. Come on.
You're too quiet. Speak up. Come on.
But man, we had Perry. You know, he even brought out some motorcycle metallic stuff that he painted his motorcycle with and his El Camino with, and he's like, "Hey man, can you add some of this to the floor?" And
Yeah,
I'm
Perry's
like,
got some
"Heck
cool
yeah."
toys, and all that fits with this nice bling that's going on.
So, you know, he was a big part of this too. You know, where do you want the logo? We had him in on the floor, like the whole nine, and he's going to be actually doing a huge reveal, and it's going to be awesome.
Oh,
I mean,
cool, man.
But yeah, we work hand in hand.
Instead of a baby
with
reveal,
Perry.
it's my damn garage floor. It's that good, all right?
Well, it's blue. It's a boy.
right? And another cool thing too about this show that I really appreciate is that it's not just about metallic epoxy. That is our primary medium. I still will find myself a metallic epoxy no matter what. But that being said, we're reaching out to artisans of all flavors and styles and sizes and genders. I don't give a shit. I want the best on our project. So I want to reach for metalsmiths and glass blowers and people that can create above and beyond a certain level. And we'll bring them artisans into this group to participate and help our industry gravitate higher. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it is. That's the biggest thing. Always keep reaching higher, keep moving forward. I mean, it's been hard. Sometimes you get stuck in ruts. I mean, you know that thing.
And then,
Straight. Yeah.
I mean, if you do fail, just don't like quit.
No.
It's not, I mean, it's gonna make you a better person.
Yep.
Make you do your things better and learn from your mistakes and all that. So.
Some of the projects we've done, there's been no doubt we've had to go back and do something different or fix something that wasn't quite right, or even eat crow and do something different after the clients agreed to something different. I mean, we've been there. But when you do that, sometimes you also find out the value of who you are as a human being. You find out just what kind of brass tacks you really got to get through that and learn from that experience. That's kind of how I feel anyway.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So once this floor is behind us is done, what's the next? What are you wrapping it up with next?
So we're actually doing a urethane over top of it, and we're going to be encasing the logo in it. Is that what you mean
Awesome.
with this
Yes,
floor?
yes. So you're going to finish it. Beautiful Harley logo, metallic blue epoxy, and then you're going to wrap it in a nice urethane for protection.
Oh yeah, scratch resistant. I mean the whole nine. I mean you guys probably know this. Urethane's great. I mean if you do a matte finish, obviously you're going to get a lot more scratch resistance. But Perry, and he likes his stuff shiny, so
Yeah,
we're
man,
going to give him
he
that gloss. We're going to give him that gloss coat.
Oh, my
and-
shiny stuff, okay?
Yep. So
okay,
he's gonna put velvet pads underneath, you know, like the safe and stuff. You got to protect your investment, and you need to make your customer understand that perfectly because this is a beautiful floor. This
How to
is
maintenance it.
Yeah, I mean you need to.
Yeah.
It's key.
It's that finished part of the
Yeah.
contract that you give them that respect on how to
Well,
take care of it.
that's also another thing that I found out that most companies will not do is offer a maintenance program.
A maintenance program. But see,
For
we
like-
come in that from a different direction though, because we ran maintenance business for
Right,
years.
yeah, I mean, true.
All three of us have.
True.
Right,
I mean,
so
it's-
we know that maintenance is something we should already be pitching to help them keep it that way and to keep that relationship with them.
Yeah.
But you're right, most people don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
wanna get it
like
done
you
and
got
run.
these big companies, just wham bam, thank you ma'am, collect the check and out of there.
Collect the check,
and
get the hell out of here.
You won't hear from them ever again.
Yeah, that's not the right kind of
Us
business.
personally, me and Cody, we like to check up on our jobs and see how it's doing and connect with the client and stuff like that too.
Yep, that's a great perspective.
Yeah, and if you're ever around the Monroe, Wisconsin area, you know what I mean, and you are looking for a floor, or even to collaborate with us for that matter, just give us a ring.
How do we connect with you guys?
Yeah, just give me a call. My number's 608-426-0020.
And for some reason can't get a hold of him, my number is 608-426-2049.
Yeah.
Must be the 426, that's my...
Yeah, 426. Yeah, you got the number.
How about email? You got anything else? How we reach you?
Yeah, you want me to? Okay.
Yeah.
Our email is gemtechfloors@gmail.com. So you can email us there, any questions or anything.
And we're always rocking the Facebook, obviously. We try to keep our fan base up
Gem-Tec
to
Flooring
date.
on Facebook. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Follow them on Facebook, guys. Give their page a like, follow them. You're going to see some amazing stuff coming from this direction. What's that? Well, you got to have that monster. Right. If I had a rock star, but I don't. That damn Dairy Queen drink, that ain't right. All right? But I tell you what, let's ask you before we wrap this up.
Yeah.
Where are you guys heading in the future? I mean, not tonight, later, but
Well, I'll tell you
what's
this.
next for Gem-Tec Flooring?
This is what I know. The future is always untold, and I know if I say something, 10 years down the road, man, I'm probably going to go in a completely opposite direction. So right now we're focusing on getting our community back in with local money. So for that matter, I'll give a shout out to Monroe Sign Design, man. They pulled through for us. They gave us this awesome logo. I could have went to Madison. I could have done anything like that, but I wanted to keep my money local and as best as possible.
Commendable, brother.
So I mean, if a local company sees us here in Monroe, like I said, we get local discounts. We're willing to work with you in all ways. We take the step above and beyond of collaborating with you, the customer, and giving you the first maintenance on your floor free of charge. I mean, we come in and just check up on you, see how you're doing, and whenever you decide, hey, my floor needs a little bit of cleaning up, we'll come in and we'll do it for free. So that's kind of the plan.
And if they want more down the road, they want their exterior done, or their sidewalks or driveways, or staining, dyeing, I mean, all these different techniques,
anything
polishing.
you can think of, man.
You guys have got everything you need to get her done.
Yeah, and we try, like I said, I mean, hopefully, I know a couple local companies, they probably don't even know we really exist, and that's what I really want to work on too, is getting our Facebook and our promotional stuff back up and
Explosion
running.
on social media, that's what we're looking for, that's what we're doing here today.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a couple local companies went with a couple people out of state, and it's like, man, if they just knew that we existed here. So yeah, getting out there and actually meeting people, shaking hands, handing your business card to them, that's huge around the community.
Yeah, it is.
Especially this town's only 10,000 people, so.
Yeah. But it's a special kind of community, it really is. Best cheese in the world, anybody want the best freaking cheese on the planet, Monroe, Wisconsin is it. In fact, we just hit the cheese store before we came here.
Oh, yeah.
Dropped a hundo just because we love cheese so much, we need to take it back with us, right?
And don't forget the Lonnie Eggers.
And we did. We got a
Yes.
big old meaty pile of Lonnie Eggers too. So Monroe, Wisconsin's a special place. These guys are wonderful people. Thanks to Jill Plaxton from Just Jill's Art for doing the film work today. You rock. Thank you, Perry Bond, for allowing us to be at your awesome house and see how this is all unfolding. The discovery of sorts.
Yeah, professional pictures coming soon.
Yes.
We got Harleys, we got El Caminos, we got Chevelles, we got Mustangs. They're all going to be on that floor, and we're going to have some good time photo shoots.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I thank you both for having time to give me.
Yeah.
Let's film this.
Love you, brother.
Me too. And you're going to see us more. You're going to see more shit happening between the collaboration of our businesses. That's another reason I wanted to shoot this part of the podcast. So thanks everyone for watching. Again, Daryl Bates from Bad Mojo Media. And we'll see you soon.